focus on it nonstop so it doesn't become something that holds me back. But I definitely think it's something that we're entitled to.
Thank you.
Great, guys.
Oh, actually,
Thank you. Thank you. I really
It was nice
appreciate your
and you know what? That was good. Surprised that Jimmy didn't say anything about that one. Jimmy was awfully quiet. He just let Joshua spit instead. Teen boys anonymously answer 7 burning questions. What the fuck? That seems kind of weird. Whose body is the most attractive?
I see particular body type on the internet or in the media, and I know that like, I want that, so I work for that.
Like when you see on social media and stuff, it's just kind of like very glamorized.
Growing up, I thought like, okay, if I want to be attractive, I have to have a...
People love Jimmy and hated Sierra in the comments. Shut the fuck up. You are lying. No shot did people fucking watch that. Imagine what more races are you? Hispanics, Asian? This is a really great conversation. It made me really think about intergenerational wealth, poverty, trauma. Part of the reason Joshua didn't feel as strongly. No, that's... I'm really struggling with this conversation because of the lack of agreement on what racism is, the fundamental role in police and society. This video has 10K dislikes? Really? He sat his white ass down and listened. Yeah, he did. Jimmy sat his white ass down and listened, dude.
Like 6 packs.
So I feel like I would be ranked last just because I don't really fit that type of standard.
I mean, you just get a bunch of like random dudes in a room and be like, just go out in your underwear. You expect it to be really weird and awkward.
For this episode, we're actually going to reveal the audience ranking first.
Okay. Surprise, surprise.
Let's see how much people hate us right now.
Ariel, why don't you switch with Omari? Avi, switch with Eric.
I mean, this is ridiculous, dude. What do you mean? Like, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. Tattoo dad bod will win? Shut the no way, dude. What? Now, this is actually interesting. Do men and women see bodies and attraction differently? I look at this, I go, there's only one person who is like 1,000,000% destroying this, okay? Like, there's no way. I just do not see any other way that like anyone's body is even here. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't know. This is making me mad, lol.
Switch with Omari. Albert switch with Omari. And Albert switch with Avi.
Yeah, this is what my ranking would be. This is my ranking.
And this is how the world has voted most attractive body type.
I totally understand the audience ranking because if you're looking at just physicality, not even knowing our personalities or who we are, of course we're gonna have, you know, sexy six-pack over here and, you know, me over here. Why not? I think Latinos are hella sexy, so I don't get why we're over here. Come on, guys, but I respect this. I like it. How do y'all feel?
I'm comfortable, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it's hard for me to really...
Bro, you can see his striations like when he's not even fucking flexing. Are you insane? My man is on a totally different planet than everybody else. Holy fuck, dude. But then again, when I look at dudes like this, I'm thinking about it like, what would I want my body to look like? And not necessarily like, oh, I want to fuck them. You know what I mean? But that's insane when you think about that. Like, this dude is on a different playing field, okay?
Really judge on it. I guess the audience has voted. I was expected to be probably more down the line, maybe like 3 or 4. Growing up, I was always like, you know, told like, hey man, you look like a twig or you're very skinny.
I feel like it's pretty okay to feel comfortable when you're the 2 slut though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh no, this is fine. The second hottest in the room, I guess I'm okay with it.
I think it makes sense for the way that like I think people generally view the world, just based on what you see in the media, social media, whatever. Do I think that it makes sense for anyone as an individual? Not necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not shocked because when I was younger, growing up, that's exactly the body type that I wanted to look like. My whole life, I compare myself to that, so I think it's expected. So I'm not surprised, but I did have a little bit more hope.
You guys can kind of discuss how you want to do this ranking, and then it's all up to you guys. And as you're talking, feel free to move each other around as much as you want.
I had that body. I know what that's like. I know what that's like. Fucking every time you go to the fucking pool, it's like a terrifying proposition. Wait, that was how your weight was? I mean, it wasn't as bad. Do you have stretch marks? Fuck yeah, I have hella stretch marks. Chubby, shut the fuck up. Dude, I love this. I was 320 pounds, man. I was 320 fucking pounds. I lost 100 pounds over the course of my weight loss journey. Y'all are fucking insane. Yeah, sure, it wasn't as bad as him, but pretty goddamn fucking close. I'm 6'4". My saving grace was my height. Brother, have pectus excavatum, flared ribs, and gyno. The beach is a nightmare for me. Yeah.
How do you feel about being in the middle? Do you feel like you should be farther ahead?
Actually, I was shocked because growing up and stuff, my mom always told me that you'd be more attractive if you gain a little bit more weight. That's why I thought that I would be last, just because that society probably just thinks that skinny guys don't deserve love. But I feel like they do though.
You do.
Yeah.
We love you.
When I was a child and stuff, I would always compare myself to these older and attractive men that had abs and that had chests. I didn't even know what I was watching, but I was kind of just intrigued that I wanted to be that already.
For me, I'm not sure how old everyone is, but I grew up in the whole Abercrombie and Fitch era. You walk in, it's six-pack abs on the wall. I'm not gonna lie, that motivated me. I wanted that growing up. Do any of you guys think it's wrong to want to look like another body type?
Yes, because I feel I had a similar thing to you, where I used to be roughly 110 pounds bigger, and I remember people treating me a certain way. Dating was very tough. People didn't want to date the type I was, and then I lose all this weight and I start getting treated differently. And it really showed me I was the same person, and I wanted so bad to look like a certain type and lose a certain amount of weight. But at the end of the day, I was I almost kind of hate the way society's treating me as a smaller person.
Well, that's definitely an interesting answer, but me personally, if I were to answer that question, I think it's fine to want a certain body type, because for me, I just use it as fuel, motivation. I'm just gonna try to drive as much as I can to get to that point.
I think for me, it's there's a difference between it being a motivator, something you love, something you're passionate about, and something that can deeply consume you into a dark hole. And it's going to that dark hole where check yourself.
So as a group, do you guys ever get any criticism, or is it a lot of self-criticism? Because sometimes your own thoughts can sabotage you.
I think a lot of it for me is self-criticism. I know I'm ranked all the way over here, but when I look in the mirror, I still see 5 things, 10 things.
Homie has body dysmorphia 100%. Anyone that has that level of body fat and has that musculature has body dysmorphia. That's just a fact. No matter what. No matter what. That is I would say, the only unfortunate byproduct of going and working out aggressively. There is no other, in my opinion, there are very few negative consequences of working out. That's why I always talk about fitness. That's why I always talk about fitness top of the hour ad break into my rhetoric, and how you can actually avoid that by going to the gym, or more importantly in this circumstance, subscribing for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime, by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. Oh my God, that was the best debate. Holy fuck, I just ended you, dude. Oh my God. You can subscribe for
$5 or for free with the Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get 1 free Prime subscription a month. Or you can get gifted a sub if you're lucky. Here's the 1-minute ad break now. Thank you, Let Me Eat Cobra, for the 5 gifted subs, allowing 5 people to no longer see the ad breaks. Here's the 1-minute ad break now. Did that feel good? Yes, it felt fucking fantastic, dude. Nothing. There are so few things on this planet that make me as excited as serving a fucking fat jabate and then watching the tomatoes fly in the chat. The poggos and the tomatoes. Fuck money. Thank you for the 5 get the subs. It is so good. It's so fucking good. I'm unsubbing. I hope that was worth it. Oh, 16-month streak. Or 8-month streak. 16 months. Gone. I think that thing that bothers me about comments like this is body dysmorphia in men is ignored. No. I lost 130 pounds and gave back 100 pounds thanks to the pandemic, changing shifts at work and hospitalization. Yeah, I lost many, many years ago 100 pounds across like many years, right? And I would like yo-yo back up to like 250 max. You know what I mean? That was the highest I ever got to. And then I'd go back down to like 230. And I've usually maintained stability at 230, right? That was my like best. But the lowest I got to was like 225. And during the pandemic, or especially during my GTA RP era, when I was living with my mom, I got all the way up to 285, I think. And now I'm down to 200 and... bro, will you debate IRI or call him out? All he does is hate on you and act superior. Fucking take him down. No. Fuck that is. So no. You have a picture of your body at 280? Yeah. On stream. You could see me. But I hide it really fucking well. Okay? Why are girls afraid of this type of guys in Japan? Wait, really? Oh my god, I can't wait to watch this shit after this. I'm down to... So I was at like 285 last year around this time, basically. And I have a photo of it, but I'm not going to show you that photo yet. One day when I'm like motivated enough or have gotten to a point where I actually like lost the fucking weight and I got to a place where I could like, you know, take my shirt off comfortably, and then I will do a comparison. My goal weight is 225 pounds. Thank you, the Atomic Bravo, for the 5 get the subs. So when you have large shoulders and a chest, you hide fat much better. Yeah. But anyway, I'm currently at 255. I dropped down all the way to 255 again. So now I'm back in like the pocket of like being in the worst in the yo-yo area. It took a very long time for me to do recomp. It took me almost a year to finally break through the 260 all the way into the 255s. And it is really, really difficult. It has been really difficult, but that's why you see more photos of my nipple. That's why I always that's why I've been posting like shirtless photos and stuff. I'm not fully there yet. Did you just do a shit ton of cardio? No, I've been training with a trainer, and also more importantly than the training with a trainer, because that was good for my cardio. That was good for my muscle recomposition. But more importantly, I've been dieting. Why is that your specific goal? Because back when I was around 225 pounds, I had a 6-pack. I see you eat nothing but sweet green bowls on stream. Yeah, that's what I eat. I eat sweet green bowls for lunch and then a Chipotle salad bowl for dinner. Or a rotisserie chicken. Lots of people get demotivated after they don't see results for around 6 to 8 weeks, but sometimes your body is stupid and starts to hold on to way too much water and you don't see the results for months. Yeah, that happened to me. And I was still eating at a deficit, or at least I thought I was at a deficit. And I'm pretty sure I was at a deficit because my resting metabolic rate was like really fucking low. And one thing that truly changed my perspective was a biometrics device. I will not name which one I'm using because I don't want to give a hashtag ad to them for fucking free. And they're also incredibly expensive in my opinion, so I don't recommend it for anybody unless they like have the money for it. But there are plenty of other ones that you could use potentially. That biometric device that I have strapped to my fucking body at all times allowed me to at least create a benchmark for my physical activity and how exactly sedentary my lifestyle was, because it gave me like a inaccurate but still in the margin daily caloric breakdown, like how many calories I was burning just by surviving, just by existing. And I realized that Good Fitness
is obesity a
bid by a friend of the show. Oh yeah, I should have Jeff on at some point. Anyway, but feel like your biometric device's calories burn number is accurate. It's way lower than any other device I've used. I think it hyper focuses on cardio, like, because when I do days where I have when I do days where I have like a really, really hard workout, but it's not cardio intensive, it literally feels like the strain is lower than it's supposed to be when I do like light cardio even. And so there are issues with it, but ultimately, like, I'll tell you this much. Yesterday, I didn't work out at all. 2,500 calories burned total. Okay? And I didn't work out at all. I just sat on my ass, and then I fucking fell asleep. I didn't do anything. Not yesterday, sorry. The day before, hold on. That's not true. Here, I'll show you what my daily caloric burn was yesterday. Yesterday, I worked out. I had decent strain, okay? I burned 3,000 calories. The day before that, I did not work out at all. I burned 2,500 calories. Okay? You guys think that that's high? I'm 6'4", 255 pounds. That's actually not. Breaking, your Andrew Tate video officially hit 1 million views. Yeah, that's late. That's delayed. It's already hit it a couple hours ago. But thank you. Congratulations to 1 million tater tots. $2,500 calories without like even without like any sort of working out or whatever is fucking insanely low for someone of my size and my stature, for the record. Yeah. It's actually crazy low because my resting metabolic rate is crazy fucking low. On workout days, my Fitbit records at least 3,500 calories. Yeah. I'm 6'7", 360 pounds, so I'm burning 3,000 calories just existing? Yeah. So, that sounds insane because it sounds like you burned 3,000 calories working out. You burned 500, which is not crazy for a 30-minute workout. I don't work out for 30 minutes. I work out for 2 hours, usually, or an hour and 30. But that workout wasn't cardio intensive. But if I go play basketball for an hour and 30 minutes straight up and I'm fucking constantly running, sprinting, I'm burning like 1,400 calories. That's what I mean. I think that's too high, and only burning like 700 calories on a super, super crazy workout is too low if it doesn't have cardio featured in it. So let's continue.
I don't like about myself, and that I still want to change about myself. Yeah. So a lot of it really is self-imposed, definitely influenced by the people around you. So I still have work to do myself.
Absolutely. Yeah. I feel like that's always going to be there.
Yeah.
But also surrounding yourself with individuals who like want the best for you is also good.
After I work out, I'm like, wow, I look like the sexiest, hottest person on this earth right now. Like,
you are the
I could like really date myself if I want to, but then I'm not gonna, just because like I would want to give other people the chance. But then like,
Put this guy in first position.
but then like when I look back on it, like sometimes I do like have like my low days where I'm like I look like the trashiest rat in the garbage.
For me personally, a lot of like my criticism was like projected by other people. I was plus size my whole life, so I would get made fun of in like elementary and stuff like that. They would call me like Ariel the Little Big Mermaid and stuff like that. Oh, like this kid smells, or like this kid somebody farted. It was that.
Oh no! That just gave me fucking flashbacks, dude. Oh no! Oh, that's the worst. That's the fucking worst. None of you skinny motherfuckers know what that's like. Fuck you. That just literally fucking opened up like a little door into unrealized trauma that I had cast aside for so many fucking years, bro. Oh my God. That is also the reason why I like shower in fucking cologne and shower every day and like sometimes twice a day, and still to this day literally fucking douse myself in deodorant, and like that paranoia stays with you. Stays with you forever. It's permanent. Wait, why are fat people called smelly? Is that related? Because like when you're fat, you sweat more and you got more folds and shit. Flashbacks to having to switch shirts at early school because my weight made me sweat a little more than usual.
Definitely. This kid, like, I think I carried that a lot throughout my life. And, like, I definitely want to, like, get healthy. But it's no longer about, like, being a certain body type. And, you know, when I lost 120 pounds, the first thing, one of my idols, like somebody that I really idolized in my life, the first thing that I heard is like, oh, you looked better when you were fatter. So it's like you can never please anybody.
What the fuck?
So you just gotta live for yourself and like
100%.
do what makes you happy and however you feel best is just the motto. So.
I'm very open to being placed anywhere. I don't know which side to go on, so I might as well just put myself in position 3, just be in the middle maybe.
If we're ranking each other in terms of attractiveness, I'm gonna go with the people who I feel energy-wise, who I think I'd be most attractive to in like a hangout scenario.
There you go.
Like, who could I vibe with? He's like, I don't know if we can hang. We were talking earlier, so I'd put you guys more ahead because I think in a friendship I'd be like more attractive.
What?
Like, go to beer with you guys, hang out. You seem really cool, but I think I'd put you at 3.
All right, I'm good with
And then I am not in college anymore, and I don't remember what that was like. I don't know if we could have a ton of stuff to get along with, but I'd put you at 4, and I hate hanging out alone, so I'm going to 5.
Oh, this is tough. Eric, I think you're an awesome dude. I definitely think you should be over here. You've been like open and warm and like a fun bro.
What spot would you put me in though? Who are you switching?
Amari, I think you've been in the first position for a while.
I'm more than happy to move.
That's your number 1.
Oh my God.
That's your number 2.
Kangaroo 42, thank you for the 5 you just subbed.
And then one more. All right. I'll put myself here. Oh, this is weird.
Talking like non-physically, I think personality-wise, there are definitely people in this group that I think, you know, much more, you know, open and outgoing in a way that like I wish that I could be. A lot of my confidence is rooted in my physical appearance, and I will be very honest with that. But I'm actually gonna go to a 3. Avi, I think I will put you
Shut the
at
fuck
a
up.
1. Eric at a 2. And then
This is so stupid, dude. I mean, it's wholesome, but like, it's failing the main goal of the fucking thing. I'm sorry. That's not how this shit works. You know what I'm saying?
Ariel at a 4.
I'll put myself last just because I feel like I'm more like laid back and reserved, and like I don't really like take the initiative as much, and I don't really kind of like show my personality like to kind of like random people. Avi, I put you as 4 just because your number 4 is just your vibe, your spot here.
That is the nicest way to be like, you're the 4th, it's just your energy.
And then I would actually have Omari be 3. Just because like you kind of feel like the neutral stance of like being like introvert but also extrovert too. But also because like you kind of stand the ground between the skinnies and Then also the thickies as well. I would actually put Ariel at number 2. Eric, you're number 1 just because like you embrace like your body no matter like what anyone else thinks. And I feel like that's the type of like mentality I want to have no matter what.
I loved that. That was beautiful. That was great. I feel so warm.
Thank you.
Okay, are you guys happy with this? Want to make any last changes?
I'm stoked about this.
I think gay men and straight men would probably rank them similar. But I think women might have like a different ranking overall. I think gay men and straight men would probably rank them similar by like physical appearance, like who's shredded. Maybe a little bit of a difference because like some people like bears, some people like twinks and whatever. But I think like maybe the women would rate them differently. I don't know.
I'm totally okay with this line.
Gay men turn into Mussolini when it comes to the male body. Oh yeah.